Hello there guys, and a big welcome back to the cricket chat. I hope you're all well. So, the week's a long time in sport, isn't it, in particular cricket. So today, I'm here to speak to you about all the news and all the goings on which has happened this week in cricket in particular. Some big news on the Ashes, both from the England team and the Australian team. So let's get into the video. So I suppose the main talking point broke today, and that is that Ben Stokes won't be travelling with the England team to Australia. Now, that's not saying that he's not going to make the Ashes squad or that he's not going to go. It's just while the police investigation is going on, he has to remain in the UK. Additionally to that, Stephen Finn's been called up to the Ashes squad to travel with the England team. I think they go on October the 28th, I think the date is. So I think there was a lot of raised eyebrows before when Stephen Finn wasn't included, particularly with Australian pitches, the bounce and pace that he can provide for England as he has in the Ashes tours before. The other news is that Johnny Bairstow, Jake Ball and Liam Plunkett have been given disciplinary warnings by the ECB. I think that's a separate incident from the Ben Stokes one. I believe this was earlier in the series against West Indies and the ODIs. It's not really clear what they've done, but they've all had a disciplinary warning from the ECB. Also, what's happened in news of the Ashes, that Australia have lost one of their seam bowlers, James Pattinson, which is question marks if he would be in their team anyway. I know he was at Nottinghamshire earlier in the season, the county season that is, and he was providing nightmares for Division 2 batsmen, in particular Sussex. Also, the Lions have been announced for England. There's quite a few players that have had test experience, like Sir Keaton Jennings, Mark Wood, just to name a few. So it'd be interesting to see how they get on for the Lions. So that's the big news really that's broke this week regarding the Ashes. So let's just see what develops in the Ben Stokes situation, and if he becomes available. Fingers crossed he does, because obviously England just aren't the same team without Ben Stokes. And let's hope that it gets sorted out pretty quickly, because we want him come November the 23rd in Brisbane. Also, he's been well, we all knew this would happen, but he's retained his central contract by England, which wasn't going to be an issue really anyway, because nothing's really come off the case so far. So yeah, we just look forward now to the start of the Ashes. I'm sure there'll be some more mind games and some injuries and some information to update you on. So it's just 47 days to go now till the first ball gets bowled in Brisbane. As I said, if you're interested in gambling or interested in putting someone in England to win the Ashes, or retain the Ashes should I say, they're priced at 3-1 and Australia are 4-7, so reasonably close with the bookmakers. And if you want to go for the draw, that's 8-1 also. I would say that Australia are the favourites in my opinion, just because it's in Australia and we know what happened last time England was there. The 5-0 whitewashing, which we don't like to talk about too much, but yeah, that's my opinions and that's what I would like to say this week. Thank you for your support in my first video last week, I really appreciate that. So you can continue to follow me on social media and obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'm sure this isn't the last time we'll speak about Ben Stokes or the lead up to the Ashes. Anyway, thanks for watching.